Andy Choi joins us with the story of a mother and son from Texas who gave and received new life right here in Madison.
Eric, the Blake family has become very familiar with UW Hospital's transplant clinic. It's where Bonnie Blake initially received her gift of life 16 years ago from a man who died in a motorcycle accident. Just last month, Bonnie's second gift came from a living donor, a man who knows all too well the role Bonnie has played in the gift he calls life. With every hook, slip, and cross, Bonnie Blake appreciates every inch of yarn weaving through her hands.
To me, it's just a very relaxing kind of activity because you don't really have to think about it too much.
He was in the Super Bowl.
Her son Andy prefers a different game of inches.
That's the end of their season.
But if life were one big knitting project, some threads are just meant to be stitched together.
I don't think that anything can ever repay what my mom has given me.
I really do feel a connection with him.
It was a connection brought even closer after Bonnie's transplanted kidney stopped working after 16 years. She was put on dialysis for several months in need of another transplant when Andy found out his kidney was a perfect match.
I kind of look at it this way, that for some reason God gave us two kidneys and we only need one to survive on, so you might as well give one up to a very worthy person.
So on December 16th, 2009, Andy spent time embracing loved ones.
You'll see in a little bit.
You're gonna be okay, all right?
I know.
God will be with you.
Yeah.
All with his mother by his side.
Just the fact that he's willing to do this for me, it just fills my heart.
What more could a son wish for on his birthday?
She gave me life 34 years ago, so I get to give her a little bit of life today.
I can't even begin to explain the kind of son that he has been, and the fact that he's here on his birthday giving me this kidney. It's just makes it all that much more special.
Both say their strength comes from God and through a firm belief in someone special watching over them.
My dad passed away 3 years ago, and I just want him to be proud of what I'm doing for her.
Andy has always wanted to please his dad, and when he did pass away, almost everything that he has done since that time, his endeavor was, please, Dad, I want Dad to look down from heaven and say, you know, you're doing a good job.
UW Hospital doctors know all about the challenges of Bonnie's procedure. The surgeon operating on Bonnie also performed her first transplant.
We do have to remove her old kidneys and find a place for the new kidney and fix a few other things in her abdomen.
People say that she's a walking miracle, and I would have to agree.
I have all the confidence that it's going to go well.
Just a month after surgery, the Blakes continue stitching new chapters to their lives.
It wouldn't just be right if he got his knitting needles out, would it?
Wouldn't be right.
And with the transplant a success,
I can't get over how good my body feels.
mother and son continue appreciating every moment together.
It's just a wonderful experience that I can give life, freedom, happiness to my mom so she can be blessed by other people too.
I really feel that there is a more than just a physical connection with Andy. It's a very strong, hard to explain.
I don't think that we can really explain life. We can just enjoy it.
Without her son's donation, Bonnie Blake would have had to wait more than 5 years for a transplant. It's why UW Health is urging everyone to at least talk about organ donation with the hopes of shortening those waiting lists.
An amazing story, and just coincidental that it was his birthday?
Coincidental that it was his birthday, yeah.
Boy, his father would be proud. Andy, what's next? What's next for these two?
Well, in the next few weeks, Eric, the Blakes are headed back to McAllen, Texas, where they originally reside. When the Blakes talked about their transplant surgery to members of their church in Wisconsin Dells, two women from the church opened up their home to the Blakes, as you saw in the video, all while they recovered. Just an amazing show of support all around.
All right, Andy Choi reporting tonight. Andy, thank you very much for that story.